Hey everybody, welcome back to Versus. This is episode 5, Who Does It Better? Backed by popular demand, because I'm claiming it, backed by popular demand. My friends, Jada, Rock, and Byron, and this is episode 5. We're talking about who does it better versus men and women. So, you guys, we're still out here cutting up on a Saturday night. We're drinking, we got the food going, we're flowing, and we're just gonna hash this out because women pretty much do everything better than men. I'm just gonna go ahead and put that out there. You gonna go ahead and say yeah.
Yeah, we do. We drive better for sure.
Hell no.
Shit. Yeah, we do. We multitask better than you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can vouch for that. Hell goddamn no. This is Rock speaking now, people. This is Rock speaking. Hell goddamn no. Now, I will not let her lie to y'all and tell y'all that women multitask better than men.
Fuck
That's
yeah,
a
we actually
goddamn
do.
lie.
Especially driving.
Goddamn lie. That's
You
a
can tell when a
goddamn
nigga
lie.
on the phone
First of all-
driving crazy like that motherfucker must be on the phone.
First of all, my wife can't even look to the right and the left at the same goddamn time.
No one can.
She can't even look in her rearview mirror and goddamn turn the goddamn steering wheel to the left without almost causing an accident. Okay? God damn it. Let me tell you, god damn it, no, hell no.
I
Hell
had
no.
EVOC.
Okay.
I had EVOC training.
You had EVOC training.
I had EVOC training.
So you're a superior driver because you had EVOC training?
And I had Reebok training. I be running like a motherfucker.
Yeah, running lights and all that shit.
Shut up! Bobby was in the car with me, and he's just saying that because I was on the phone, and we almost got hit by 2 cars.
On our way over here, we almost got hit by 3 of them. Okay, and that was at a red light, people.
Oh my
We
god.
just said at a red light. Okay.
No.
Lies.
All right.
I drive wonderful.
I can drive, but overall, I'm just gonna go ahead and take one for the team. Overall, I think men do drive better than women, except they can't multitask on the fucking driving. We multitask the fuck. We feed a baby and shit in the back.
Yeah.
Driving with one motherfucking hand, putting on lipstick, eyeshadow, and all of that.
Yeah.
So we multitask better driving, but y'all might be
Because they don't have nothing to multitask.
I
right.
don't know. I seen a man shaving while he was driving.
Where the water at? You lying? How you wipe his face? So, but
He had one of them electric shades.
Let me tell you this. I seen a man smoke a whole cigarette and change 2 hats.
You, I don't believe that. That's not true. Okay. So what? We gonna get him that point enough? That's a null and void.
That's a null.
That's a draw.
Right.
That's a draw for that one. I ain't giving y'all that one. So that's how we gonna play.
Yeah,
What you
yeah.
trying to say? Women cheat?
Yes,
Or what?
but they do cheat better than men do. I can say that much.
Oh
Yeah, they did.
damn! I
Yeah,
left
they
us
did.
open for that Jay shit. Jay sipping but not saying nothing. Why you looking at me?
I'm just saying because if you want to talk about cheating,
I was talking about cheating like with a game,
Oh, I'm
not
sorry.
cheating like no.
I'm sorry.
But you know what? I will say this. I think men underestimate us when they cheating. So maybe they do cheat worse than us because they be dumb as a motherfucker trying to cheat, underestimating us like shit.
No, they picked the wrong one. That's what it is. You
Yeah.
catch a bitch in her feelings.
Why you look at me?
Catch a bitch in her feelings, and then she ready to call wifey.
Ooh.
But you don't know, bitch, I'm not finna let you fuck up my marriage. You
I-
got me fucked all the way up.
I know that's right. And I tell her too, if you want to keep getting that good dick, shut your fucking mouth, bitch.
Shut up, bitch. That's all you gotta do is shut up. Just shut up.
Okay, so what? Is we really taking that? I feel like that's not a good one.
And you might as well take it because it's the truth.
Alright, well, whatever. Women 1, men 0.
There you go. You want to talk about arguing? Women are better.
Women are definitely better at arguing.
I don't argue.
Men can't
I don't argue. I don't argue. I don't quarrel.
I'm not good at arguing. I reach out and touch.
Okay.
Speaking the truth on that one, baby. You don't do no argument. No, it's all about the hands with her.
All right, so we want to get away from the domestic violence.
Oh my god.
No domestic violence.
No.
No, it's no good.
No good. And we're not even gonna talk about that.
But let's speak on the cheating though, people.
Oh shit! How we go back to the tweet? We already won that one. All right, go ahead.
Now, when we talk about the cheating, okay, it's a lot of different things that women cheat in. You know, it's now we're not talking about relationship. Now we're going on the board games, okay?
See? Oh.
Now we talking about, you know, we talk about things like sorry, Monopoly.
Oh shit.
You know, trouble, like you skipping extra spaces and shit like that. Like you know you plucked the 3, but you going 4 or 5 spaces. Like that's
no, you be like,
you know what I'm
baby, let me
saying?
get on that park.
Yeah, all that extra shit, you know, it's unnecessary.
Let me
Don't
get
do all
that
that extra
boo. That's why you don't play
And
games
it-
with your friend. You don't
and
sit
see-
next to your significant other.
And see, my wife likes to play Call of Duty too. Does she cheating that?
No.
How you cheating it?
Absolutely.
You can't cheat that. She not cheating.
Absolutely.
You lying on my friend.
Hey, all my Call of Duty fans. You know, if you just sitting in that one spot, sniping everybody down, you a damn cheater, okay?
No,
Don't
I'm
forget,
being
man.
smart.
That's
I'm
right.
being smart.
Yes,
I'm not gonna waste my energy.
that's right.
I'm gonna snipe you. Yeah.
All right, so we still got that win. I ain't mad on cheating.
Yep.
Yeah,
Or arguing.
Yeah, y'all.
I ain't put argue. Oh, alright, arguing. Alright, arguing.
Because when it comes to women, when it comes to arguing, they know what button to push.
Absolutely.
True.
Yeah.
And that is real as real can get.
Alright, I'm gonna take that. Cause last time I was mad at my little friend or whatever, and I was real disrespectful. And I ain't give a F. I told that man his dick was like a click. Like I was just real mad. Like mad. And that's the worst thing you can say to a man is talk about their manhood, call him a clown and call him a bitch. And I did about 2 of them out of the 3.
Yeah.
So alright, I'll take that argument. I'll take the W for that. I'll take the win for that. So women got 2, men got 0. Anything else that men and women? Do you think we do better?
Oh, nitpicking?
Nitpicking, ain't
Women
that part of
have-
arguing?
Yeah, no.
That's
Because women have that down pat.
I don't nitpick.
Oh yeah, you did.
I did.
What?
Yeah, you did.
No, what I nitpick
We're
about?
not even in a relationship and you nitpicking.
What?
This is coming from a friend.
No, right. No, I need to take control of this. I feel like I'm losing control of my own podcast. No, seriously, Jada, we don't nit. Do we nitpick?
Don't ask Jada that. Don't ask Jada that. Y'all gonna lose.
Well, I am
Help me out,
gonna
Jada.
say we do nitpick. We
Damn,
do.
Jay.
I know I do. I nitpick.
I ain't
But
owning that.
also, we do have our moments when it's like everything is going good, and then you just want to be like, what to argue about today? Like, you really just got on my nerves, so now I'm getting ready to get on yours.
No.
So, I don't know what Byron and Kendra talking about in the corner. They get
Byron
very
trying to
rude to me.
I'm sorry.
But what I'm saying is, we do nitpick.
Okay.
We can start fights.
Y'all do stuff fights, not kids. Y'all.
Wait your turn, Rodney.
And we are very emotional creatures.
Yeah.
Because there can be some things that he can say, and I will start crying, be like, you hurt my feelings. And then 2 weeks later, he can say the same thing, and then I'll be like, what the fuck did you just say to me? But it all depends, too. It all depends. Women are very emotional creatures. I know you never know what you're going to get from me. I'm very unpredictable.
7 years.
And still unpredictable.
Oh.
Yeah. But he know not to fuck with me.
Damn.
Can I add in the story that my ex he was awesome at nitpicking? If I
No, not
if I
me.
shaved in the sink and I left a piece of hair in the sink, it would be a problem. She would
Why?
have to tell me that I left a piece of hair
Okay.
in the sink.
One piece of hair.
One piece of hair. It
Oh,
wasn't
yeah,
a pubic hair.
Right.
It wasn't a hair from my dick. It was from my face, and it was a problem.
I would have said, you left that shit right there in your dirty ass. Why you ain't wipe it out? That's what I'd have told her.
You know what?
What? What?
You know what pisses me off with women though?
What?
Why you leave the seat up? I fell in the toilet. Bitch, you ain't see that seat was up before you sat the fuck down?
I don't have a problem with that either.
I don't neither. That shit gets on my
Preach.
nerves.
We should get a plus for that.
That shit gets on
Preach.
my nerves. Bitch, when you walk in that goddamn bathroom, your eyes is open. So you can tell that that seat is up.
And the man
Just
could
put
say, you
it
left it the
down.
fuck down. Or
Exactly.
you left it open. Why the fuck you
Exactly.
had it closed?
Right. So my thing is,
I don't have a problem
bitches,
with
stop
that.
complaining about little shits.
I think
Seriously.
they heard their mama and their grandma would complain about that dumb ass
Well,
shit. And that's the issue that I have with people that will complain about something that they really don't have an issue with, but because it's in their lineage,
It's a
they have a
learned
fucking issue with
issue.
it. They have an issue with it. So, but yeah, so driving, nobody gets that one. Cheating, women got it. Arguing.
Oh no, men want to drive though.
Yeah, we got that
Yeah,
problem.
Is he
We
giving
got
them that?
driving.
Yeah, you don't have a choice. Give it up.
they can have it with their seats laid all the way the fuck back like they sleep.
With that non-driving ass when they trying to fucking shot.
Exactly.
That's fine. That's okay. We'll give
They
y'all
can
that.
have it.
So men, we can give y'all one, and women got two.
But you can't drive a taxi.
I wasn't texting.
Oh,
I
I
was
can-
talking on the phone.
I can
Tomato,
drive,
tomato.
text,
No.
lotion. I can do it all.
No, you can't. No, you can't, Jay.
That was because my window was dirty and it was dark.
Yeah, it was dirty.
And it was dark.
Now, sometimes my lazy eye come into play and shit gets a little complicated. But other than that, I can drive and lotion.
Now, see, now I'm not making no jokes about my wife because I love my wife dearly, but she do got that Bernie Mac. Okay? She got that Bernie Mac.
And at the same time, them fucking eyes mesmerizing and shit. They is cute. Her eyes is really nice.
Thank
So
you,
that's
thank
my
you.
friend.
But I will not lie. I will say the other day, it was a green arrow, but I was going straight. But my lazy eye came into play. And I thought it was 2 green lights and I was getting ready to go.
Oh goddamn!
And he was like, babe, no, not your light. Not your light. I'm like,
Which
oh.
shows you men are better drivers because I wasn't even a driver.
There you go.
Oh my
I will
god.
say that. I got it. I got to give him that.
Alright. Lord have mercy.
I thought it was 2
So, what else can y'all think that men and women may do differently, or men might be better versus women?
I don't know. This is something random because it just popped in my head because I'm sitting here looking at it. But carving pumpkins. I think we better than carving pumpkins.
Oh hell no! Why? He's saying that shit, yo, because I got like 2 pumpkins uncarved. It's for Harvest Day. That's what they was for. They wasn't for Halloween. I didn't carve them.
And mind you, it's the new year.
Yo, they put my shit out there. I will tell you, I can carve the hell out of a pumpkin. Jada can vouch for me.
Yeah.
None of you guys can carve a pumpkin better than me in here.
My friend is skilled.
I'm skilled. I'm gonna own
say
it.
She can draw her ass off.
Yes.
I will say that.
Yes. See. So, do you think women are better, more creative than men? Now, I don't want you to think that creativity is like a feminine type of trait.
No, because I think about
Well, you put your clothes together.
and with men with building things and fixing things.
Like architecture.
Yeah,
So, what do you think? Men and women? Men is better?
yeah. I'll take men.
There might be more men. Do you think it's
I
more
wanna
men
say-
architecture?
It's more that I know of, but I do have a sister that's an architecture.
Oh, okay.
But
Yeah.
what I'm saying is,
I mean, when it comes to architecture, you gotta distinguish it between the actual building of the architecture and making the blueprints out and everything like that. 'Cause blueprint,
I can do both.
paperwork.
I would do good at architecture, and I think I would do okay with actually designing inside the home as well.
right.
But what about the
But I-
framing of it?
Right.
What you mean?
What about the framing of the house?
Oh, if I'm
Like
good
building a house?
Yeah.
I
if
think
I'm
I could
good
do
at
that.
then I'm good at it. You
Look,
can't take it
yeah.
away just because you're a man or a woman.
That's true.
I will say
I put
that.
some shit
We're
together.
just trying to distinguish though. Who
was better at framing a house? Or who's better at decorating the
I
house?
think men do it more because they're stronger. They can actually hold on to the equipment. It's heavy.
We'll take that point.
Damn.
Now, can we? Let's go on. I got a topic for us.
Okay.
Cooking.
Okay. Oh. Byron is clapping because Byron is a pretty good cook.
Now I know some. As of lately, it's a lot of females out there that don't know how to cook at all. Period. And as of lately, I know a lot of men that cooks a lot better than women. So
Damn, I'm gonna have
as
to
of
go
right
ahead and
there,
everything. Yeah.
I would give that to us. I would give that to the men. What
Yeah.
you think about that?
So
Byron?
are you telling
Let's
me?
give it up. Oh shit. Yeah, let's give it up now.
So,
Yeah.
what woman that you know that can't cook?
I looked away.
You're not even in this.
Yeah, babe. Hey, babe. What woman that you know can't cook? Cause I cook.
I wasn't talking about you, Jay.
Oh, okay. Okay. So what other woman cooking have you tasted to know that she can't cook?
First of all, you know where I work at.
Oh, okay,
You know
okay,
where I
okay.
work at.
So them bitches that them in that kitchen can cook. Just let it be known his wife can cook. Okay.
Men are still better cooks. You ask me.
I will say, touching on that a lot of my peers, women in our generation, they don't do a lot of cooking because we're fucking working.
Right.
Men work too.
Think about it.
I will say I don't cook as much. I just do like 2 frozen pizzas in the fucking oven tonight. So, but yeah, Byron made a mean ass steak quesadilla for me before, and it was really good. And some hot wings and some home fries and some other shit. So he
And that
can
just
burn.
proves to you that men are better cooks.
He can
Thank you.
cook better than me. But my mom is a really good cook. My dad's a good cook too, so I'll give the guys the cooks. I'll give them the cooks. But that's subject to change. That can change at any time.
That is true.
Okay.
And I attribute my my great preparing skills to me being single for so long.
Oh shit. So who's better at being single?
Men.
Men, yes, we are better at being single. Simply because we can adapt more without women. We're always gonna be able to get. Hold on, no. Let me not even delve into that situation. I'm gonna tap out.
Damn. No, now you gonna just get rid.
I want to say men are better singles because men don't get into their feelings as much as females do. Females can get some good dick and then don't know how to act.
Okay.
That's
the same Okay. as
window.
See, he
Men
who I was
can-
married.
I ain't find nothing like that.
Men can get some good pussy and don't know how to act.
I be choosing them slick ass ones, right?
But you don't find too many females that's like, okay, well, we just gonna do this and that's it. Now it's why she calling you? Don't she know it's my day? And the blase, boom, boom, boom. Nah, bitch, who the fuck cares? You know what we doing. Shut the fuck up and know your fucking place. But a lot of women can't get with that. They can't get with that.
That's
You're making
true.
a lot of women mad right now.
I don't give a
Speaking
fuck.
the truth. We just speaking the truth. We just speaking the truth. And to check on the points, the score. 1, 2, 3, 4 for men, only 2 for us. So we need to pick some other things that we are better than. Y'all said cheat, so
And
I'm
this
gonna
is
go
the
cheat.
end of
No.
verses.
No. So I'm going to cheat and say we good at having babies.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Yeah.
But that goes back to the cheating.
So no, but what do y'all think as far as parenting?
Oh, women.
Women.
Oh, women. Yeah. Absolutely.
I think because we got that whole nurturing thing down pat.
Yeah.
But we definitely still need men. Like, we can't do it alone because it'll be skewed, it'll be one-sided. So, I mean, yeah, I guess because we do it more too.
No, you know what? Let me say this. Let me say this.
Go ahead.
It depends on the child. And this is coming from me and my wife, because we have 2 sons, no daughters. But my wife is a lot more patient because we have boys. And I think if we was to have a girl, I would be a lot more patient. So I think it depends on
That's good. I didn't think
depends
about
on the
that.
child.
Yeah.
I would have to say that.
Daddy's girl, mama's boy. Okay. We still get that W though.
Oh yeah, I still give it to women. Yeah, y'all.
Oh shit.
Sorry. Me being a mother of 2 boys, I'm still not taking no punk ass shit. I will raise men, and that is somebody's husband. So I don't give in to the crying.
Big up.
I do not do it. I will not babyfy you. I will not handicap you. You will learn to be independent. And that's just me, a mother of boys, 2 boys. I am really hard on them. If you ain't bust your face open, why the fuck is you crying? That's what I'm trying to understand, and you know how to talk. So, mothers, if you have sons, please stop handicapping them. And please stop making them out to be little bitches. Yeah, I said it. Because you are raising them to be someone's husband. And they are not just your sons. That's all I have to say about that.
Facts. I agree. And coming from a mother with a son that's not really co-parenting with anybody, I'm doing it on my own. And sometimes I do have to pull back because I do sometimes find myself allowing my son to get away with certain stuff. And it's hard for me to turn that whole thing on and off, but I do because I am raising a man and I don't want him to be no punk ass bitch. And sometimes I do need to bring the heavy in. And Jada will tell me like, bitch, what the hell are you doing? You is babying Evan and you don't want him to be no fucking sissy, so get your shit together. So yeah, that is so true, and I love her for that. So, go ahead.
Can I piggyback on that?
Yes.
It's good to see women that are about that now. I know for too long we've still been institutionalized as far as when it comes to babying the men and making the women stronger. And I want to go back to the Willie Lynch letter, if anybody has ever read it.
Wow.
And they made it, the women made their daughters stronger and their sons weaker because of the fact that in the slave. But I'm trying to get too deep with it. But anyway, it's a lot of information that we're not privy of. and that's basically how it goes.
Yeah.
Back then, we made our women stronger because they had more to endure, and men weaker because we wanted them to not go against the grain.
Wow. That's
So now
true.
it's good to see that a woman is saying that I want my son to be strong, and I want to make him into a better man, a better husband, better father. It's good to see.
Yeah, yeah, and to kind of add to that as well, that's why I think it is so important where we do allow our men to play good men, not just no fucking knucklehead, because, yeah, I don't want that. To allow our boys to play an active role in their lives and, excuse me, to really take that lead in raising our men, because at the end of the day, I am a mother. And I can't really teach my son to be a man, but I can tell him what is expected of a man. So, but yeah, that was awesome, guys. And I think this is a really, really good time to take a quick break. So when we come back, we will continue on our conversation about who does it better between the sexes. Anybody need water? Hey, and welcome back, guys. We took a quick, long minute break. And Byron actually broke. He really did break. So, moving into the rest of the podcast, we were talking about who does it better, folks. So, kind of like a recap, we did that men drove better than women cheat better than men, women argue more than men or better than men are more creative, men cook better than women, men are better single than women, which I'm not really upset about that one, and women parent better than men. So for the next one, I wonder what you guys think about this. Can women endure more pain than men? Are we better at enduring pain? And this is not just pain far as physical pain, this can also be mental pain. So what do you think? Jada, Byron, Rodney, Rock, women are better at enduring pain than men. Do you agree?
I agree. Women are better at taking pain, most definitely.
I have to agree with that. I have to agree.
But why I feel like you're mine in the gutter though?
I agree.
You agree too, Byron?
Yeah, I do agree.
I do. So that was a quick agree.
Yeah.
No debate about that.
No debate.
So women, we got the win for that. But Jada, do you want to touch base on that? Oh, you already did. No, you already did.
Yeah, we're definitely better.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I want to add on that because and it doesn't have to do anything with pain, but when it comes to say women being sick as opposed to men being sick,
Yeah.
Women win all the way around.
Yeah, we can endure pain. We can endure those adversities more than men. I agree. So we got the W on that, folks.
Yeah, pretty much.
We got the W.
Oh,
on
and
that.
I wanted to add too, when it comes to having babies, and this is probably something stupid, but the pain that goes with having children is ridiculous, and I associate that with men being kicked in the balls. Now, if you get kicked in the balls, you're not gonna want to do it again. No matter the situation, you don't want to do it again. But for some reason, women just want to have more kids. So I mean, I don't know.
I can
I mean,
actually add to that. See, I can actually add to that. So there's a chemical in our body, and y'all gonna probably call bullshit on this, but you can do some research. That when we have a baby, after the baby has been born, after we deliver the baby, our mind shuts that whole pain and that ordeal off to kind of help us forget what we endured as far as delivering that baby. Then also the baby has pheromones or a scent about them to make us love that baby. So there's a chemical situation going on, for lack of a better word, between the mother and the bond of a baby is very, very strong. So our brain tricks us into thinking that the ordeal wasn't as painful or as bad as it was. And when we see the baby and smell the baby, our brain also says, you like this, you want this, do it like 5 or 6 more fucking times. So you guys can do some research on that, but yeah, I did read that in an article somewhere.
I've been kicked in the balls before. And, I don't want to do it again.
Not 5 or 6 more times.
No pheromones will be able to trick me into thinking that I want to get kicked in the balls anymore than I have done.
Oh my God.
So yes, you win.
So I guess women, we got that for pain. Anything else anybody can come up with as far as men and women before I add another one that I thought of? What about sports?
Do we really have a conversation? Really?
What about sports?
Are we really gonna make that a conversation?
I think that women have to be better at sports to even be relevant.
Right.
We gotta be better at sports for you guys to even
Nah, I'm gonna stop that because look, there are some female athletes out there that are better than male athletes. Okay, I'm not gonna take that away from the females. Okay,
I guess it depends on the sport.
because you gotta look at female athletes like Layla Ali. Like she will beat a nigga ass with no problem.
See?
So, you know, you can't really, when it comes to athletics and everything like that,
That's because you guys would rather see us doing something else than play a sport.
see, no, you can't really say if a man is better than a woman in a certain sport, because me personally, and I know I'm gonna have a lot of hate towards this, okay?
And heat too.
And I might get this from my man Byron sitting right here with me. But me personally, I think Layla Ali will beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather. I think she will whoop his ass. That's just me personally. That's me personally.
We gotta be better.
Okay.
We gotta be better to even be looked at, to be relevant.
So when it comes to and see, I look at it like, you know, somebody like Candace Parker and Maya Moore and all, like, those are good basketball. Those are good basketball players, and they can beat a lot of men out there on that court. So
Which one is the one that sounds like a man?
Really, Jada? Well, at
What
least you know what
basketball
she
player is
sound
that?
like, because I have no idea. I'm
She has a
clueless.
very deep voice for a woman. I'm sorry.
Like mine.
What? No.
Oh.
It's
not
deeper.
Jordan, is it?
No.
That's fucking
No. She's light. She's light skinned.
oh, okay. She's talking about. See, my wife has a fascination for Young and May.
Oh, don't be putting my friend out there.
So any light skin, dumb female,
Y'all
gay
know them.
female that looks like Young and May, and she's talking about Brittany Griner people. Brittany Griner, yeah, that chick that was dunking and blocking all the shots and everything like that. That played for Oregon, I think she played for Oregon. Yeah,
She a beast.
that's what she's talking about. But yeah, she had a voice like this. But see, and that's another one. See, she's put her up against a couple of dudes in the actual NBA. She would beat them. Me personally. So athletics.
So what y'all saying? That's a no. Nobody gets that.
Yeah, that's a draw right there.
That's a draw.
Me
What are you
personally,
thinking?
that's a draw.
You think that's a draw?
I'm
I
not
think
taking.
it's
I'm
a
not taking
draw.
anything away
Okay.
from the female. That's a draw right there.
Because love in basketball says it all. I mean, he pushed the girl down because he's getting ready to lose to a girl.
Wow.
He scarred her face for life. Okay, I'm sorry.
And I just want to point out that that the lingerie league
Oh,
that they have,
That
them
football.
girls hit,
They hit.
and they have less padding than the
Yeah.
men.
Yeah.
Absolutely. No, barely no padding. Barely
They only
any
got
padding
shoulder
at
pads,
all.
right?
Barely any padding at all.
That's it.
And they go out there and they hit just like these dudes in this NFL and this playoff doing.
Right, and them big 6'2", 200 and something pound bitches be laying on the fucking field, holding up the fucking game, and everyone to watch the game, and y'all laying there trying to catch a breath and shit. Get the fuck up and get to the sideline. You know who the fuck you are. You know who you are.
Right.
I'm just saying. With all that shit laying on the damn field.
Everybody heard that one. So that is a draw for the sports. So I mean,
you know what? I'll give it to women.
really?
Yeah, I really do. Because then you got to think about as far as tennis. Then you got Venus and Serena.
I mean,
They just looking at
No,
my
they're
butt.
wrong.
I have to agree. I give it to the women.
and you gotta
I
think
give it
about
to the women.
badminton too. You know that badminton. It's like I don't know.
Yeah,
Look
we're
at
not gonna
volleyball.
talk
Volleyball.
I love women's volleyball.
Are we taking this? They're giving this to. I feel like they're giving it to us.
No, it's the truth because for a woman to play in sports and actually be good at it, for one, to me, it has to come natural to you. You cannot just get out there and train somebody unless they're an actor.
Right.
But these women that are actual athletes, it's something that they're born with, just like
Right.
men.
Yeah.
They're born with this, and their parents seen that they worked hard at it, so their parents pushed them
Right.
to the limit of, okay, if you want to do this, you're going to be great at it.
Right.
So I'm going to say women definitely have it hands down because everyone thinks, oh, a boy plays football or basketball or whatever the case may be. But when a woman can hold a ball or put on boxer gloves and they're doing this shit,
Right. Right.
they doing that shit. I'm going to give it to them. Those women, hands down, are the shit.
They the shit.
Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I want to learn boxing, but I'm scared to step in the ring and really box somebody because I'm the type of person, I'm not strong enough until I'm really mad. So, you understand what I'm saying? That's just me. So, to really step in the ring and want to fight another person and you're not mad at that person, that's a great step. To get on that football field and to be hitting the way those women hit,
Right.
not only less padding, but no fucking clothes on.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They some go hard bitches. I'ma just be honest, just some people you just won't step to on the street, and those are them bitches. I'm just gonna be honest. But I slapped the shit out of LeBron. Cry baby ass nigga.
So, on that, So that's a W. A big, huge with an underlined
yeah.
W.
Yes.
No
As far
doubt.
as sports for women. And then I think we can also piggyback and say that women are probably more mentally tough than men. We're definitely more mentally tough.
Because we have a.
I would have to stop that right there.
Oh, wait, hold up.
I wouldn't see.
We're more mentally tough.
It all depends on the person.
I give that to the women. Yes, I do.
We mentally
now
tough.
that I sit back and think about
We
it,
been do a lot of shit.
Yeah.
And we forgive. And we still, even though we forgive, we don't forget. We still walking through that bullshit until it be over. We don't stay in hell, we walk through it. We mentally tough. We real mentally tough.
Yeah.
Give it to us. You're gonna give it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for women. 1, 2, 3,
Women have to
4.
work hard at certain things to
Four for
prove
men.
our point. Women have to work harder, and just because we have to work harder, we the shit. We are definitely the shit. We have to prove that we are great enough to do this. Whatever job it is, construction, whatever it is, a woman has to prove herself that she's great at it. Have to prove.
So what else
So-
do we gotta prove? What else do we gotta prove that
Okay.
we good at?
Sex.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
So-
now, let me start by saying that men have more to prove than women.
Yup, but we still better though. We still better. at
I
fucking-
cannot agree with that.
Ah.
Now, I'd like to give y'all some props. Women do have a struggle, but when it comes to sex, men have the most struggle. One, when it comes to the size of the man. Can I get it?
first of all, we have to put it down, fellas. Okay, we have a not necessarily. We kind of do have a lot more to prove, fellas. Okay, we need to make sure we put it down on these females. So, you know, they will be like, okay, all right,
I
yeah.
agree.
Let
Y'all
me
roll
go
is
back to
different.
this. Let me
Okay.
go back to this guy. You know, let me see what this guy's about again and everything like that. So, fellas, you know, we have a lot more to prove in excess game because, you know, they could just lay on their backs. Let me be honest with you. Let me just be honest with you, okay, fellas. All they have to do, and ladies too, all they got to do is lay down.
All
That's
we
all
gotta
they-
do is lay down.
That's
but
all they
that's
gotta
not
do
all
is
the
lay
hell
down.
we want.
And see. No.
Uh-uh.
Don't try to take this mic. Now, all they gotta do is lay down on their backs, right, and have us do all the work, and they'll be satisfied because they still gonna get their rocks off. They're gonna get their rocks off, depending on how you do it, though, fellas.
I was ready to say.
Depending on how you do it, though. But if you put it down right and they're still laying on their backs, they're gonna get their rocks off, which means you got to put in extra work. Okay? You had to put in extra work. So when it comes down to the sex game, men, we got to win. Okay? She's trying to take this mic away from me. But we got to win, fellas.
And I'm gonna break it down. Let's just break the sex down. Y'all have to put more in far as in actual intercourse part, but I think we gotta put more down in far as oral. And I believe that we gotta put more down in far as the overall like foreplay. We gotta put more down. We gotta put it more. We gotta put more work in. So I believe that women we're better at sex.
That's garbage.
Bullshit. That's bullshit. That is a bunch of bullshit. That's what that is. That is a bunch of bullshit, people.
Jada, help me, Jada.
Alright, I'm a realist before anything.
Oh, I don't like where the fuck this is going. Go ahead.
And I'm gonna be honest with you.
Oh, okay.
I am lazy as shit in the bedroom.
Oh,
When
God.
Nick, now I'm not gonna lie, if I done had me some nice glass of Moscato, okay, then you can get Becky out of me. You can get Becky definitely out of me. All right, but I'm gonna be real. It all depends. It all depends. But then again, my husband is the shit, and he done already told me. First of all, it may not. It depends on how you think about it. But I have never, ever pushed the baby out. I have two. So I had 2 C-sections. So a lot of women say, "Oh, it snapped back." Okay, cool. But I've never, ever pushed the baby out. So I'm good with laying on my back. She tight, ain't she, boo?
Ooh.
Oh, okay. She wet, ain't she, boo?
Absolutely.
All right then. So now it does come to that time where I do please my man. I don't always just lay on my back. So sometimes I do. That's if he's been good, and I do.
My comments wasn't towards my wife.
But I'm going to be honest. I can be a little lazy. But I'm going to say this. After that one night stand, I was lazy as fuck and he still came back.
Ooh.
Matter of fact, he never left.
I know that's right.
So what they got to say?
Mhm. So what do you think about the size? Because that's not
The size?
Don't...
The size?
No, that's a myth though. It's definitely.
I'm going to say this.
No, we need to clear
The
this
size,
up.
the size
No, it's a myth
matters.
though. It's a myth.
The size
seriously.
matters. The size matters. And I'm going to be honest. The size matters. Sometimes it can be small and you may know what you're doing. And
No.
It's not
Not
just
small. Medium to average.
medium to average.
Not small.
Not
Let's clear
small.
it up. Yeah, no, not small.
Oh, but
No,
it's
not
some
below
black.
average.
Oh, I'm gonna say this though. It's some black men with small ass penises.
And it's some white men with some big
She
ones,
ain't
too.
talking about me. Fuck that.
No, I'm not talking. I'm definitely not talking about my husband. Not at all. Rock is blessed. But
Oh
what
my
I'm
God,
saying,
Rock, I do not want to know you like that.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you should have made this uncensored.
But what I'm saying is, if it's not big enough, it's not hitting all the right spots. If it's not thick enough, it's not hitting all the right
If
spots.
it's not thick enough, then yeah. If it's small and skinny, like a fucking Rello.
It's a pencil.
Yeah, pencil.
That pencil dick.
Yeah, the problem.
That pencil dick don't do nothing for me.
Yeah, it is bad.
It's garbage.
I'm gonna need you to step your head game up. You can't be fucking lazy.
Right.
I mean, I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt that one time. If you gotta step your head game up, your full play on all the other shit. Gotta step it up.
Fellas, let me talk to y'all now.
Let's just go ahead and take
Okay.
the W.
Let me talk to y'all fellas. You got to eat that pussy.
Thank
Yeah.
you. And not just the fucking clip.
Eat
Please
pussy,
clear this
fellas.
up right now with the whole
Amen.
man. This man, please clear this up because a man posted something on Facebook saying that all you need to do is lick the little man in the boat. Just lick the clit. Sir,
No.
that's not wrong answer. That's a problem. No.
Oh,
right.
If you're doing that, you lazy
touch
fucks,
it.
it's
Let me
not
touch
good.
it, please.
Go, please. Clear this up. Thank you, sir.
Now, as far as with women, they're never satisfied. That is correct. Before you even say that,
I'm not gonna say that about my wife. Yeah, I take that. He's not speaking for me.
well, Mary, that's a good answer. But I've seen on the net or the book, which I look at every day. They always say that don't just lick the clit. You gotta lick everything.
That's just like licking a man's head. That's it.
Now, I've seen on another post where why waste your time on licking everything else when the clit is more important. Now, mind you, this is all women saying this. So
I guess
What
it
do
might
you
be-
do?
Fuck me with your tongue.
Thank
There you go.
Dude, hit it all. Lick it, everything.
Now, I'm gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you people from experience, okay?
I'm sorry for laughing.
All right. just licking the just dealing with the clit, it's not gonna get you anywhere,
Dealing
fellas.
with the clit is not
It's not
it.
gonna get you anywhere,
You need
fellas.
to lick all up in it.
Thank you.
Babe, let me get to it.
Can we make a song out of it?
Let me
Okay.
preach to him, okay?
Preach to him, baby.
Let me preach to him, okay? Just licking the clit ain't gonna get you anywhere, okay?
Why the
Just
fuck is he
just dealing
35
with
to
the clit.
fucking 7.
But I'm talking about the game.
That game been over with like 2 hours ago. That fucking they just can't do nothing with the Patriots.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Can't nobody do nothing with the Patriots these last fucking 7 seasons, which is really pissing me off. But hold
I'm
on,
trying to figure out
Let me-
how
okay.
Miami beat the fucking Patriots and we blanked them. The Ravens blanked Miami and they beat the fucking Patriots. How the fuck is that right?
And the game is more important than eating pussy, Byron.
I like this.
I love pussy. I love my wife's pussy. Okay.
use the microphone? I like pussy, I'm sorry. And Kendra pussy is good.
Now,
Thank you, Byron, because some people out there might think it's garbage.
so
Thank you.
let me tell you guys. Let me tell you guys why y'all have to eat the pussy, okay? And why just the clit is not just doing it, okay? You got to do more than the clit, okay?
Thank you, Rodney. Preach, bro.
You can go at that clit for a little while. You can go at it for a little while, but after a while, that what do you call that? What do you call that feeling? That feeling. That's what I'm gonna call it. That feeling.
I just know when a person just only concentrates on that part, the clip becomes extremely sensitive and everything else is being neglected and it's not right. You need
And
a
you don't
perfect
taste
marriage.
it. You don't taste
That's
it.
right.
God
Grown
damn
men
it.
taste
Let me
it.
get
y'all
real
hear
now. Let me get real
that?
now.
Go ahead, Rodney.
You don't taste that damn pussy if you just licking the clit the whole time.
I know that's right.
I'm sorry.
Rodney
You
getting
don't
into
taste
it, y'all. He lit.
Okay? You got to get into you. Look, you got to put your tongue in there, man.
Yes.
Fuck me with
that
your tongue.
With your tongue. You got to get
Yeah.
up in there.
Yes.
I know that's right. Fuck me with your tongue.
And then you got to, and then not only do you know what?
Go
Yo, I'm about to
ahead.
go too much deep. I'm about to go too deep into it.
I do not censor
I don't
my
think we're gonna
guests.
go that deep. You want me to
However,
go deep into it?
we do.
You want me
You
to get
can
into it?
This is all I'm gonna say.
go ahead.
If you really, I'm not even thinking about just random sex partners. I'm not thinking about that. I'm thinking about actual couples, marriage couples, well, married couples. If you really and truly, honestly love your mate, your purpose is to please them in the bedroom. And it's not just about you coming. It's about making them come.
Yeah.
That's when you become unselfish. And sorry to get serious, but it's the truth. And sometimes women, it is hard on the jaws, the neck, and all that, especially if they big. It takes a lot. It does when giving oral sex.
Take a Motrin.
But I'm gonna be honest. When you into it and pleasing them, your neck won't get tired. Your jaws won't hurt. None of that. And that's just being real. And same thing with men.
Fellas, I know a lot of y'all might disagree with me right now. But you want to make sure when you and your significant other get into that, you know, once y'all hot and heavy, y'all really into it, make sure your lady comes first. Okay, fellas? Make sure your lady
I agree.
comes first.
Yep.
You
I
have to
agree.
make sure your lady comes first. Don't matter how you do it. If you make her come with the dick, if you make her come with the mouth, no matter how you do it.
He's great at best. At both, I'm sorry.
That you drooling?
I am. I'm drooling and getting tip positives. But he the shit at both. And I will say to the grown ass women out there, coming on the dick and coming on the face is two different nuts. I'm gonna be honest.
Damn.
Okay. It's
How
two
you-
different feelings.
How you doing?
Two different.
Wow. Alright, so who get the W? Who get the W?
I think we know who get the W
No,
on that one.
no,
I think we know
no.
who get
Is
the
we giving
W
the men
on
a
that
W?
one. I think we know who
Man,
get the
mine-
W on that one.
Mine's the W.
I think we know who get that one.
Oh God!
right.
We giving men the W for sex, and that's to the ones that ain't lazy fucks. Cause I've been with a guy that was a lazy fuck. He had a big dick, but he was a lazy ass fuck. He didn't think he had to do anything because he had a big dick. Then he was wondering why I didn't come back for seconds. Cause you was a lazy fuck.
Big dick, lazy fuck, motherfucker.
Right. Yeah, it's some lazy motherfuckers. Don't touch that. Don't touch that. We gonna leave it. We gonna leave it at that. And yeah, I did. Yeah.
Stuff right here on the phone right now, people.
So Byron had a little. Sorry, he had a little sidebar conversation. I'm not gonna get into it. So not to get out the bed, but to get out the bed. So do you think men and women are who's better at being organized as far as their life? I think women are more organized than men as far as a life. We have to, because I guess that is pretty much our role from like the beginning of time, is to kind of be orderly and get things together, whereas men, they were more like the breadwinner. And even if you do still have
But see, even though being a breadwinner, you still have to have things organized and everything like that. So
yeah,
you wouldn't determine it on who has to, you know, who's doing what far as the household and everything like that. But
we
far
take
as
on that road though.
women just take on that road a lot more naturally than men does.
And
But
I think it's because we're more nurturing, so we do want to make sure that everybody's taken care of. So in order to do that, we are more organized as far as making sure that everything come together properly, so everybody's taken care of. So we can take that W.
yeah,
That
we
was a
take
quick
that one.
W. Not like the sex one though, right? We was fighting for that, and we didn't get it. We
You
did
gotta
not
think about
get
it.
it.
Men do a lot when it comes to sex.
So
They gotta.
I'm selfish. Who better at being
They gotta do a
selfish?
lot.
Who better at being selfish?
Women.
I guess I'm being selfish, but yeah. I can take that. Okay, I can take that. Do you guys have anything else that we haven't touched on? Anything else? This was good, you guys. You mad because of the game?
No.
Oh.
I mean, I am.
Anything else? I guess this is a good place to end on this. So with the tally, if I tally everything up, men got the driving, women got the best at cheating, women got best at arguing. We got all the negative stuff, right? Men more creative, men cook, men better at being single, women better at being parenting, men better at sex, women better at sports, women better at organizing, and women better at enduring pain. So that wraps up episode 5, you guys, and I hope you enjoyed today's podcast on your Monday morning commute to work. You can hear the podcast again on all of my platforms, YouTube, Facebook, and SoundCloud at Versus Podcast. Again, this is Kendra. I'm signing out, and thank you.